I was banned from Fidelity Investments. Okay, guys, story time here. So, can't still believe it. I'm still a little bit in shock, but I recently received a email letter from Fidelity Investments telling me that I needed to close all of my accounts. I had 5 accounts with Fidelity, and they're all closed now, guys. So I've been using Fidelity for 18 years. Okay, I first signed up with Fidelity when I was 19 years old. Opened my Roth IRA when I had my first summer job after my freshman year in college, and now I'm banned. So I kind of just making this video, kind of just to share my quick story and to provide some alternatives to Fidelity because I was doing some research online. I noticed a lot of people, especially on sites like Reddit, had their accounts either closed or banned without reason. So I kind of just share my story and see what you guys think. So basically, what happened was is I was I'm currently living in Southeast Asia, and I needed to transfer some money out of my son's UTMA account. Okay, so an UTMA account is like a custodial account you set up for a child. Technically, the child is only able to like take over the account when they turn 18, but you can put money in it and you can invest in things like stocks, ETFs, mutual funds, whatever, right? So anyway, I put some money in this, and what I wanted to do was I really planned on getting like a lump sum pretty soon. So I just wanted to take some of the money out just to quickly pay for something, and then I was going to replace it right away. But I had a huge problem with Fidelity's customer service because like sometimes they would do this, and sometimes they wouldn't. And the amount I wanted to withdraw it wasn't a lot of money; it's only $600. Okay. So I was like this back and forth, and then I had to end up speaking to the supervisor, and I was just like a little upset because all I wanted to do was transfer the money out into one of my accounts, and then I was going to replace it maybe within a day or two. So, maybe it was my fault. Maybe I did swear a bit, probably shouldn't, but I was just really frustrated because, as a Bitcoiner, these financial institutions, they have so much control over your money. And it's just really like how the 1% has their like foot on our necks, and they can like control us and tell us what we can and can't do with our money. And especially ever since I've been into Bitcoin and I've been stacking sats and publishing more videos, I've just become more passionate about cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin and things like that. And I'm more and more frustrated with the traditional fiat system. So, I ended up successfully wiring the money out of my son's UTMA, and then I got the money or whatever, paid for what I need to pay for. Um, and then all of a sudden, I like early in the morning. This was on Friday, April 19th. I got a message from Fidelity saying that I needed to close. I need to transfer all of my funds out of Fidelity, and I needed to basically. They were done with me, so I was in shock. I mean, I've been using it for 18 years. This was like the first real brokerage account I had when I started earning like money working, traditional job. So I called them up, and I even asked to speak to the supervisor. They're like, "No, you can't speak to him. You need to move your money now." So this is crazy, and I saw a lot of other people having their accounts closed. I'm just shocked that Fidelity didn't reach out to me and try to like, alleviate the situation because I've been using them for 18 years. But in reality, Fidelity is one of the largest money managers on the planet. They don't care about me, even though I've been using them for 18 years. I'm just another number to them. I'm just account number XZ345 whatever. And that's one of the problems with the traditional fiat system. We're just a number to a lot of these big companies. So I was doing a lot of research, and I provide some alternatives in case this happens to you, or if you guys are currently using Fidelity and you want to keep a backup. I wish I had done this in advance because it would have been much easier. So I had to like scramble around and try to set up some accounts because I really want to invest in some Bitcoin mining stocks and MicroStrategy stuff like that. So I'm going to basically lose a week of investing because I didn't do this in preparation. So here's what the research that I've done. So I would say the best alternative, you guys want to move like UTMA accounts, retirement accounts, you guys can use Schwab or Interactive Brokers. Okay, those are my two favorite Fidelity alternatives. You guys want full service brokerage account. If you guys want something a little bit leaner and you just want to basically buy stocks or trade options or things like that, set up a basic IRA, okay, use Robinhood. Now, the downside of Robinhood is they don't provide custodial accounts for your kids if you have any, and they don't have a SEP IRA. So now I've converted my Roth into a SEP, but a lot of you guys, if you guys have a a traditional 9 to 5 job or whatever, you can just use a Roth IRA. So I would say if you guys want to go full service from Fidelity, try Schwab or IBKR, Interactive Brokers. If you guys just want something lean, go with Robinhood. Okay, so those are my three suggestions. And like I said, this is one of the reasons why we Bitcoin. This is one of the reasons why I Bitcoin. I can never have 100% of my money in the traditional fiat system because at the end of the day, no matter how loyal you are, guys, 18 years is a long time. Okay, I put my first paycheck, as after finishing high school, I put my first paycheck in Fidelity. I opened my first account there. I had my brokerage account there, my retirement account, my kids' custodial accounts. I had basically almost every fiat based account. I even had a cash management account, like a checking account with them. And after having all of these accounts there and making them tons of money over the 18 years, paying fees on options contracts, of course, these institutions, they make a difference between the money you keep in deposits and then they have an agreement with these banks because Fidelity's not a bank. So they have agreements with like JP Morgan and they basically JP Morgan is the bank for your account, and then they make money off of your account. They make a lot of money by managing our money, and the way they treat us, just like a number, after we've been loyal to them for decades and decades, it's just disgusting. And it's one of the problems with the fiat system right now is just it doesn't really treat you with the respect that you deserve. So this is why a lot of people are moving towards Bitcoin. They're moving to a decentralized currency. They're moving to the power to be your own bank, where you don't even need to deal with these third-party 1% institutions that will just close your account after 18 years without it. Obviously, maybe I stepped on some toes, but things happen. Relationships aren't always rosy. It's like sports. You're going to win some games, you're going to lose some games, but you dust yourself off and you keep moving forward. I didn't really want to move my money out of Fidelity, but I don't have a choice. I have to move all of my assets by April 20th or else it's done. So that's just how it is, guys. Like I said, this is not financial advice, but I would never, ever again put 100% of my money in the fiat system. I always have some crypto, some Bitcoin to take some of my power back and not to be 100% dependent on these corporations like Fidelity, where they can just like close your account and tell you, go piss off at a moment's notice, even if you've been loyal to them for 18 years. So I hope you guys resonate with this video. Like I said, check out those Fidelity alternatives: Schwab, IBKR, Interactive Brokers, and Robinhood. So those are the three that I'm going to be moving to. I'm not going to have the same setup I did last time. I felt like I had too many accounts with Fidelity, so I'm probably just going to split my funds between Robinhood, Schwab, and IBKR just to be diversified. Because who knows? Maybe I'll get banned from one of those as well. I would say the good thing about Schwab and IBKR is they provide 24/7 customer service, just like Fidelity and everything like that. Robinhood is cheaper. They don't charge a lot of fees, but they don't have 24/7 phone customer service, only email support. But Robinhood offers a lot of the benefits if you guys just want to get started, especially you guys out there younger. If you guys under 30, Robinhood's a great option for you. You won't pay as many fees, which means your money can grow. If you are already established, you're already mature, and you have your money sitting in Fidelity and you're sick and tired of them, try Schwab or IBKR. That would be my recommendation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you guys been banned by Fidelity, let me know. Be interesting to hear your story. So that's all I got until now, guys. Until the next video. Take